bench. Yes.
Trae Young was the focal point of their franchise. And they moved on from Trae Young, and well, they've made some interesting deals, and they've all paid off for the Atlanta Hawks. They're playing as well as anybody in the NBA right now since the All-Star break. Wagner gets the ball inside against Dyson Daniels. His shot is too strong. Rebounded by the Hawks, C.J. McCollum. He'll drive it against Bane. Well defended by Dez. Orlando wants to run. Bane guarded by Alexander Walker. Banchero's shot blocked by Okongwu. Now the Hawks race the other way. Okongwu, good three-point shooter, knocks down his first attempt of the night.
Boy, he's got the green light, doesn't he? How about Okongwu putting up 10 threes the other night against the Celtics? We talk about it all the time. You can get out and get buckets in transition before they get set. Really help yourself.
Since the All-Star break, their defensive rating is number 2 in the NBA. Offensively, they're a top 10 team since the break. You pointed out, Jeff, really outstanding defensive team. Dyson Daniels fires a pass too hard and too high for McCollum. Now the Hawks turn it over about 14 times per game. Orlando and Atlanta average about the same amount of turnovers per game. Orlando's on a turnover fest of late. Desmond Bane knocks down a big three for the Magic.
That is big key, placing this Hawk team. You can knock down your threes. You can loosen them up a little bit.
Jalen Johnson. Daniels grabs an offensive rebound, knocked away by Carter. Magic steal the ball. Jalen Suggs drops it back. There's Alexander Walker to pick it off.
Jalen getting a little too cute right there. Too many people in the vicinity to let that one go.
Johnson misfires from 3 again. Paolo Banchero with the basketball. Bane hits the deck. Jalen Johnson.
Play with any grouping of guys. Just smart play, sealing his guy to pass over the top.
Alexander Walker buries a 3 from up top. What a season that young man is having, but the Magic after a made bucket again. Wendell Carter Jr. Okongwu. Alexander Walker. Bane will get called for this foul. Alexander Walker, three-point line. Gets the screen from Okongwu. Inside shot, banked it too strong. Magic rebound, Suggs on the move. Pulls it up on the right side. And resets. Feed into Carter. Got tangled up with McCollum, and a late whistle, but Banchero. Wagner. Now Desmond Bane. Shot clock at 2. Long 3, Franz Wagner. And a rebound for Atlanta. Okongwu. Dyson Daniels now attacking Desmond Bane. Into the corner. The three-point shot, no good by Gay. And the Magic rebound. Gay checked in just a moment ago for Atlanta as well. And Suggs on the attack. Wagner, extra pass, Bane. Short on the jumper. And the rebound, Johnson.
I love the pace and the ball movement. Very good. Yeah, Gay checked in for to kill Alexander Walker, so they're going a little bigger.
Ooh, Jalen Johnson threw it to Jalen Suggs. Wrong team. Bane against Mohamed Gay. Nice screen up top. Bane to Banchero. Drops it inside to Carter. And again, Wendell established. We didn't talk a lot about him, but he was a huge factor in the win against Phoenix. Banchero turned it over. Dyson Daniels challenged by Suggs. Missed the dunk. Gay whips it out to Johnson. Great hustle by Jalen Suggs. C.J. McCollum galloping in for an easy bucket. So the Magic turning it over for the second time in the quarter. Paolo Banchero gives it to Suggs. Banchero setting the screen. Suggs to the baseline. One-handed push shot is good. Well, how good was Suggs last night for the Magic? Doing it all.
Well, and he just sets the table for this team, especially on the defensive end.
C.J. McCollum, no good for 3. The rebound chased down by Carter. Magic Magic a 4-point lead in the ball in the first quarter. Banchero against Mohamed Day. Attacks to his left. Puts the shot up off the glass. No good. Got it back. Draws the foul. And will go to the line. For the first time, he passes it out of the paint. They swing it up top to Johnson. Spinning is Jalen Johnson. Now fires it to Gay from the corner. He sails an air ball over the rim. Magic run to Silva. Suggs. 3 ball. No good. And a rebound, Johnson. McCollum is met by Banchero. Pounding it against Paolo. Now backs it out. Works again. Pull-up jumper for 2 is no good. A rebound grabbed by Daniels. McCollum's 3 is good. Second chance 3 for C.J. McCollum.
Well, that's another area they have done a great job since the All-Star break. Almost 17 points a game. Second chance points. They shoot it so well, those long threes.
Oh, great hands, Banchero. The pitch out to Bane for 3. Pops in and out. Tough break. Long pass ahead to Gay. Manages not to turn it over. Now gets the pass back from Johnson. Whistles it cross court to Daniels. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound to Banchero. Paolo walking it up the floor. Frenetic pace here in the first quarter. Banchero has been out there along with Carter, Bane, and Suggs the entire quarter. Banchero to Suggs. Thought about a 3. Works it against McCollum. Nice pass to the cutting to Silva. Quick postseason contender. They went 10-0 against all of those teams. Johnson with the miss, but a rebound again and a second chance. Opportunity is good by Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, rebounding has been an area that Quinn Snyder has pushed his group to get better at since the break, David. And they have 6th in the league in rebounding percentage. That end of the floor is where they've made the biggest strides on the offensive end.
And already tonight, 7 second chance points. De Silva, no good, but tapped in by Goga Bitadze.
He was very active the other night against Phoenix, last night against Phoenix.
And didn't have big numbers, but his impact was evident. Okongwu too strong. The shot no good by Johnson. Poked around and taken by the Magic. Finally, De Silva shoots it ahead to Kane. Kane banks it in. Count it. And a foul.
Boy, the Magic doing a great job running the floor here early in this game. Well for the Hawks since coming over from Golden State.
It's a trade deadline deal, sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Warriors. 3-point play for Jamal Cain. Orlando's lead is 7, its biggest of the game. Okongwu to Johnson. 3-point threat. The Magic back off. He'll take that 3. He'll miss it. And a foul is going to be called on the Magic. Hard to take him off the floor. He plays about 33 per game.
Got to believe he's going to be right up there on one of those all-defensive teams again this year.
No doubt. Already made one all-defensive team. Jalen Johnson, a first-time All-Star. De Silva knocked that ball away. Ricochets around, taken by the Magic. Carter. And now Kane will set it up. Jock Landale defending Paolo Banchero. Nice quick move and a power shot, no good. Banchero on the deck, no foul. Johnson to Vincent. His 3-point shot is good. Dave Vincent taking advantage of a 5-on-4 Atlanta Hawks situation. By Carter to Bitadze. He'll hand it off to Banchero. Paolo working again against Landale. 3-point shot is short. Bitadze taps, the Magic control. Jamal Cain. 3-point shot, Cain. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson driving against Banchero and banks it in. Duke on Duke.